hello. I've started an hour earlier than I started last time, so you know what? It's something. Anyway, I'm gonna be doing Act 2 of Lahai-Roi, but before that, there is a thing I can do in regards to watching one of the Resonator showcases, so I'll do that first. Woo up. Otherwise, ignore all that crap about Mammoth. I'll ignore the combat showcase, the Resonator showcase. 5 minutes. Holy moly. May Lahai-Roi have a sky full of stars.
The first time I saw the true night sky, that was my prayer. But who was I praying to? If the universe holds gods who care for mankind, if they can truly hear our pleas, then why do nights without light exist? Why are there those who cannot walk at all?
Oh.
A patch of ground to stand on would be enough. A morsel of food to quiet my hunger would be enough. Through countless nights of endless black, only one person said to me beneath the true stars.
I don't remember their gender. Graduation reunion. Okay, come on. I'm en route to the Frostlands. I keep thinking of that wish you made under the stars.
It's not enough. None of it is enough. So, I will create it myself.
What? String up thousands of bulbs under the dome?
We can't afford to waste precious underground energy on such a pointless project.
It's because Lahai-Roi's underground.
I'm sorry, but we earned our survival by giving up the stars.
Humanity's existence and transcendence began when we first looked up at the stars. If people have forgotten how to look up, then I will reawaken that instinct. If all they see is darkness, then I will become their very first star. But when you see that first flicker of light, the entire universe has already begun to run toward you. If starlight must travel billions of light years to shine upon Solaris, then for a new sky full of stars, what can we not cross? Be it time? Or it's the Shiloh!
A void storm is coming!
The tower's destroyed! Well, it's too late! We're so close! Professor Monet? We won't get a second chance.
No! The signal tower!
There's still time. Professor Monet! Please! Evacuate with us! Just one last step. How can I give up on our stars now? A starry sky created for Lahai-Roi alone will not be noticed by the universe. But our lives will give it name and meaning. No, Herm's legs.
Get her to medical now!
Professor Mornay.
Stay with us!
Professor Mornay!
Oh.
Professor Mornier. The trauma to your legs is catastrophic. There is a procedure that might replace them, but it's...
It's still in testing, isn't it? I see. Then let me be the first subject.
There we go.
The world never gave me the ability to run, but I believe you can. Just like the stars never turned for those of us living underground. Yet one day, we will set the entire universe in motion.
Professor Monet, everything is in place. Lahai-Roi's sky needs you to
light it. From the universe, we shall never be apart. Today we rise to the stars and high above. Follow the dreams that we have, to join our paths to be well. We walk through the darkness, all the light guides us.
So she's the reason why night looks like this in the light.
When looking at the skyline, time passed, and I finally understood. Who I was praying to that day was the future.
So, okay, so she would have stayed in her wheelchair had it not for had it not been for that incident, I think, based off of that. I'm surprised they came up with a way to make replacement legs that were, but not a way to like restore function to legs or something, or like make them function in a way like legs normally would. So that's surprising. But besides that, yeah. I thought she just chose to change her legs. Because it kind of looked like to me in the flashback that she was standing, but I guess not. I also technically I'm not done Act 1 until I do read this message. Beep beep beep. Anyone there? Beep beep beep. I'm right here. Ding dong. Your package is here. What is it? What is it? What's this package? It's a livery for your ride. You know, to remember the first time we met and fought together. Not sure if you'd like this particular style, though. Well, look at me. I've been wanting this one. For real? For real? I was worried that you wouldn't like it. Well, good. I can relax now. Looking forward to our next ride together. Two days later. So wait, I'm still technically not done. Gotta think about this. So she's one that looks like this. 2 days later. Alright. It's 2 days later. I've been waiting. Oh god. Lene? I'll give you another day. Is it exactly 2 years? Or not 2 years, 2 days from when you see the message? Look at this. Click to view. Shocking! 2 prep students saved the day in a major crisis. Duo fights Void Worm. Iris? Okay. Wow, we made the news? I haven't had time to get a clear shot in the middle of all that. Pretty much the whole academy has seen it by now. They're calling us Voidworm Riders. Harko says we're heroes for saving the academy. Don't know how to feel about that. Well, I am a hero of heroes. We deserve a cooler title. Are you like used to this kind of thing or something? Never mind. Moving on. You free? I want to meet up. I'm free right now. Isn't the best time. Awesome. I'll wait for you in the Academy Gardens. Oh, I forgot to give a treat to her. Puppy. Hi, puppy. 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 she'll notice it. There you go. So I'm still technically on Act 1. Yeah, fuck. Get to the garden. So this is like epilogue, I guess, for Act 1. God damn it. I'll unlock a livery once I'm actually finished Act 1. Like, it'll be... And then after that... After I do Act 2, I should be able to get the other one. How was the entrance exam? I assume she did well.
You're here.
How have you been the last 2 days?
The Fraxidus investigation is still dragging on. And since I'm technically not enrolled yet, no classes for me.
Oh.
Ugh, they even confiscated my ride, too. Professor Moynier dumped a ton of homework on me to keep me busy.
So, you're dodging your homework now?
Not really. It's just that ever since that news piece I sent you, people won't stop coming up to me for selfies.
They haven't come up to me.
Some even ask for my autograph. Stuff like this is a first for me, I'll tell you that.
So that's why you're hiding out here?
Yeah. The Academy still hasn't revealed my past identity. Feels wrong accepting praise from people who don't know the full story. It's kind of unreal. Like, even after everyone finds out who I really am, I still get to stay. Makes me feel stupidly lucky. Anyway, enough about that. I just got notified. The entrance exam is tomorrow.
Ah. Feeling nervous? Yeah.
I'm not worried about the grades. It's just, the school will send me a new admission letter. I'll be starting all over again as a first year in the prep program.
How far did he get? So we're in the same class now?
Come to think of it, that's not so bad after all.
At least second year, I assume.
It all feels kind of unreal. There's still a lot I need to do and face. But for the first time, I can actually breathe. I've had good times before, but there was always that weight in my chest. Now, I've lifted that weight off with my own hands. And maybe, just maybe, it's 'cause you were there that I could.
If she ever gets a merc outfit as a costume, I'd consider pulling on her.
No more ghosts on my heels. I can finally be me, just as I am. I met everyone, you included, as Lene. And I'm ready to let my merc past close its final chapter.
Okay, so maybe she won't get it. Just kidding. For that.
Whatever comes next, that's my life, and mine alone. Can't remember the last time I felt this refreshed. Before you rush off to save the next crisis, care to hang around a bit?
I was meaning to ask you about something.
Good. I'm in the mood to chat. Anything you want to know? Fire away.
How'd that
The
void work?
Academy has recycled that Void Worm's debris. The Research Institute is dismantling that metal chunk as we speak, in case it's engulfed again by the Void Storm. The Space Trek Collective is also working on plans for better defenses against this kind of attack. After all, as long as the Threnodian and the Void Storm remain, the threat of the Void Worms isn't going anywhere. Speaking of, you said your frequency loss may be related to the Void Worms? How are you feeling now? Did you get another checkup?
I restored some of my frequencies, but not quite fully recovered.
I see.
Yeah.
I hope you
kinda
find
stuck.
out the root cause of your symptoms soon.
Ask about
Anything you want to
something
know?
else?
Fire away.
Inquiry.
Well, it was more of a mental health counseling session than an inquiry. The staff were really thoughtful, which caught me by surprise. My mercenary past, the whole fake Fraxidus operative act. This time, I spilled everything. No point hiding anymore.
How did you deal with the
The
Fraxidus
Academy
device?
had to forfeit it as a key exhibit. But the one who built this device and caused the void matter barrier breach still hasn't been unmasked. Fraxidus moles may still lurk within the Academy.
They lurk among us.
And that liaison? No way the Fraxidus will just fold and walk away. It's no time to let our guards down. I'll keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
I misread guards as grades. It's like, what? I mean, like, it is important, but
Anything you want to know? Fire away.
I don't see how those two are directly related.
My
About your future plans.
Well, first on the list is to pass the entrance exam and join Star Torch officially as a student. As for what comes next, I haven't planned that far ahead. I never felt I belonged here, so I was taking things one day at a time.
But now,
Now, it seems like I get to choose a future I want. I'm still wrapping my head around all the choices I have.
I'm here to help if you ever need someone to help you sort things out.
Thank you. Anything you want to know?
If you want to be a
Fire
blue
away.
bearer, I've got nothing else. Wish you every success.
Thank you for being there for me. Time after time, I wish the best for you. Next time we meet, we'll be classmates.
Oh. Alright, let's see. Motorbike. New livery. And this is her bike. It's cool that you just get her, like, how she would use her bike. Sign-wise. There we go. I believe that it's not quite it yet. But I thought that was enough to get me to level 10. Good eye, guess this thing. Okay, one more thing, and then I'm done. With that event. Other events, not so much, but that's what it is. Oh yeah, I should probably upgrade the fucker. That. Sure. And then they can get this. It seems like they'll add more later down the line. Because you can drag. Or maybe they have more and just haven't gotten that far. I miss my bike. I miss my bike. I'll be reunited with it. The two of you will be reunited once you're officially enrolled. Then we can take it out for a spin. I'm gonna hold you to that for sure. I'll start planning a route. But right now, I'm already itching for a ride. Still, this opportunity means a lot to me, so I'll behave myself for now. Yeah, it's not just you being accepted to the academy. It carries a lot of meaning that matters to you alone, right? Exactly. Having this chat with you is definitely the right call. I feel so much better now. Gotta get back to my studies. Later. Alright. Hello, I'm Mornier from the Space Trek Collective. Sorry to bother you, but I need a clear report on what happened during the Hyvatia detector's failure so I can lead a repair plan. Since you and the Linnae were the only witnesses on site, I'd like to meet with both of you tomorrow. If you're willing, please respond with I accept. Sure, where? Thank you. We'll meet at the Academy dormitory at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. I'll be there on time. Besides that, I want to ask about something unrelated to work. During the Voidworm's attack on Star Torch Academy, were you injured? If you experience any frequency issues again, we can help. I'll handle your case myself. I'm fine. The frequency loss has stopped for now, but I appreciate you checking in. There is one thing. It's a bit strange, though. Would it be possible to bring some delicious space truck snacks to the meeting? Okay. Sorry, it's Abby's idea. If it's inappropriate for a work meeting, don't worry about it. No, it's fine. I'll make a note of it. To the second sunrise. And the S6. Nine o'clock. Tomorrow. Okay.
Tick-tock! Almost time to meet up with Mornier! Oh, I can't stop thinking about those space trek snacks! What is it gonna be, huh?
I'm just as fearless, I'm just as dangerous, I just don't know your
What's their policy on pets? Lene! I assume she passed. It's been at least, or it has been a day since all that stuff. So
Rover, over here.
it's been a while, Lene.
You bet. Just passed all my entrance exams yesterday. Which means today you're officially meeting Lene, first-year student in Star Torch Academy.
So when's our next joyride going to be?
I really want to hit the road with you again, but I'm kinda on a mental health watch list. If I break even one tiny rule on day one, Miss Lucilla will be dragging me in for a friendly chat.
So day 2?
I gotta hold out until I figure out a route that slips past the cameras. Oh, but hey, you got Mornier's email about the Hyvatia detector, right? It's almost go time. How about we hang by the entrance and then we... huh?
Yeah, I've seen this. Also fought it. There she is.
Material fatigue, thermal cycles, boundary conditions, initial stress states.
Infraction detected. High wattage devices are strictly prohibited in dormitory zones.
The core differential equation is elastoplastic transition, cyclic strength coefficients.
Oh.
Please comply with the Star Torch Academy Dormitory Code of Conduct. Issuing first warning. Issuing second warning.
Oh, that's quick.
Coefficient correct.
Roger, roger. Yeah.
Mismatch. Recalculating.
Non-compliance confirmed. Initiating restraint protocol.
Conclusion, material upgrade required. I'll add it to the agenda for tomorrow's meeting.
How much did those things cost? What the
Right.
fuck?
Now, time for the scheduled meeting with Rover and Lene.
Professor.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I keep you waiting?
Oh, she could just fix it up? Oh, there we are.
Not at all. Actually, you noticed us right as the clock struck the hour. Perfect timing, Professor.
Is the robot going to be okay?
just a minor short circuit. It triggered a restraint protocol. I assumed it was malfunctioning. Oh, I forgot to disable the reactor emitter in my weapons system. That's probably what it was referring to.
Yeah, maybe.
Apologies. After this meeting, I need to return to the Space Trek Collective for a presentation. I had hoped to finish some calculations first.
If that's the case, let's begin now.
I do have other appointments today, but I believe there is time for some light conversation.
Wait, hold on. Okay.
I wasn't
After
sure
this,
what
we
you
got
meant
it.
by delicious, so I brought samples from my latest food research.
All right, Abby.
I knew it! Professor Mornier's a real gem. Let's get started. We can eat while we talk.
Of course. Come on in. I already tidied up my dorm, so sit wherever you like.
Imagine if it's like it doesn't look different at all. But let's see.
Strong behavior and spectrum signature match.
Ugh! The smells are all mixing together. It's kind of fishy, and the texture is wet and gooey.
Is that canned pizza? Cake?
So, it's true, huh? You guys actually made food that tastes awful, but it keeps you running for 3 days straight. I thought that was just a joke.
Basically hovered in with a loaded power weapon. Yeah, accurate.
It's a scientific breakthrough using energy compression tech. It's one of the Collective's most iconic achievements. Do you also not like it?
Oh, why do you have to ask it like that? Have you eaten it? Oh my god. Like, okay. It's like, jeez. You're either like, yeah, this is peak science, this is great. Or you're like, I don't like this at all, this sucks. I mean, it is accurate. If it keeps you going for 3 days straight, this is peak science. Now, would I eat it? No. Probably not.
Yes, I knew you
I don't-
would understand.
I don't know how bad it tastes, though.
In fact, its energy compression efficiency exceeds 95%. That exceeds the benchmark set by both the New Federation and Washu Academy, even nearing the theoretical limit.
Hwashu Academy? Do they have Sable Bee in there? Did they teach you about the 9 chapters of Da Feng? Is there a stupid fucking middle-aged man that insists on, not fighting back when a bunch of Sable Bee are trying to kill the townspeople? Yeah, Muwa DNA is in the same universe confirmed a crazy act. This is the world building I like to see. Good to know. Confirmed. Okay.
From
Now
a
I'm
scientific
interested.
standpoint, it's a far greater achievement than taste.
I like Hwashu way more than Huanglong. Though I kind of... I won't say I
Now,
hated Huanglong,
I'd
but
like to review the
wasn't a
incident
fan.
with the Hyvatia detector.
yes.
Lene, Rover, can you walk me through exactly how you managed to contain it?
Lene was the bait. She dodged. And then I went to 3 arrays. It took a while, though. Mingling, hopefully peak. Or Mingting, not mingling. Hopefully Mingting's better. I swear to God. If it sucks. It probably won't, but... I hope all fights take place on a a piece of bamboo, no
To
matter what.
summarize, your method of stopping the Hyvatia included blade slashes, repeated shots with coated rounds, and physical force. Stomping, striking, until it was rendered inoperable and immobile.
Oh wait, I was thinking about the Void Orb. Whoops. Whoops.
Did I miss anything?
Professor Mornier, you're not here to...
Make us pay for it, are you? I'm actually kind of poor. Let's spend so
It all
much
happened
stuff on
really
pizza.
fast. We didn't have any other way to stop it. Besides, we're just students. We couldn't afford that even if we wanted to.
You missed the transition? Ah, shit.
No, you're misunderstanding.
Was it like we won?
Different damage mechanisms cause distinct failures and require specific repair methods.
Ah, she moves it away with her hand. Ah.
Damage from certain special resonance abilities is hard to detect through standard diagnostics without prior data. So you two did well to suppress it physically. During the new solar ceremony, the Hyvatia detector is essential in monitoring environmental parameters. I've already passed your report to Professor Anselm. He should complete repairs soon.
Don't
At
forget
the
I warned
upcoming
you.
meeting with the Roya, the Space Trek Collective will need to present a full restoration plan to keep our partnership intact.
If it's like the Royan man and Royan woman, I'm assuming they're a tribe of sorts. Indigenous inhabitants of Lahai-Roi. They've lived in the underground cavern long before the Space Trek Collective's arrival. They now maintain a cooperative relationship with it. By observing the reactor drive's operational cycles, the Roya devised their own calendar. They guide the growth and migration of the exoswarm, a sacred duty they regard as their tribe's calling. I assume there will be someone from Roya that will be playable then. There's a third party involved in the new solar ceremony?
Yes,
I did,
though it's a long story. Where do I even begin?
I forget her name. It started with a D. In that, rebuilding those highways in the Lahai-Roi event quest thing. She looked playable.
Scanning for offenders. Violation detected. Unauthorized high wattage device in the dormitory. An offender has assaulted this unit. If sighted, report immediately.
Who?
Even Professor Mornier isn't safe from Tard-E's wrath, huh?
Dalifa. Yeah. The Dalifa.
No worries, I got this. I'll draw its attention while you two make for it. 3, 2, 1.
That's her cue. Technique about the past.
Hey, Tardy. How much power do you run on?
Standard output 200 units. Compliant with dormitory safety protocols.
Uh-huh. And when you're chasing down a student?
To ensure the successful apprehension of a rule-breaking student, my output
6
increases
times.
to 1,200 units.
This is a
I guess
testament.
that makes you the high wattage device.
No counter argument, Tardy? Drop the you don't like the Dalifa?
Thank you. You don't need to go any further. I can head back to the Research Institute by myself.
But this is your act. No more rule breaking, alright?
The
That was an accident. Huh?
Excuse me.
Something wrong?
It's a notice from the collective. The Royan delegation cancelled the meeting. The ceremony is now on hold. That's odd.
Uh-oh.
Warren handles Royan communications. I'll ask him what's going on when I'm back at the Institute.
Warren! Did you just, like, what did you do?
Since that slot is
Did
free
you yell
now,
at them?
I can use the time to recalibrate.
I assume, I don't know. What? I don't know what's going on with the Royan Collective. Or Royans. Whoa. Oh, God. What don't you give yourself a little break? I'm assuming they meant why.
That isn't on the list.
Put it on the list. Alright. Maybe it was redacted on the list. Go back and forth. Should be back.
The new solar ceremony is nearly upon us. It's the culmination of decades of work. Everyone at the collective is giving their all to realize it. Last time we met at the Institute, we made each other a promise. Do you still remember?
Oh, fuck. It's about the stars. Okay, listen. If the promise goes like anything with Frolova, you know what? I'll just say I remember. I remember.
Would you like to attend the new solar ceremony? I'd want you there to witness it. The rise of the new sun, and humanity taking their first steps into the future they've built with their own hands.
We did promise to witness it together, didn't we?
Oh, that promise. I thought you meant there was a past promise. Last time we met. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yes.
Right. If you chose the other option, she would have been very visibly hurt.
As the
I imagine
ceremony
so.
draws near, the Space Trek Collective will become increasingly occupied.
Yeah, I do remember the whole
Opportunities
attending
to
thing,
meet
but
like this will be
I thought it
rare,
was a different promise.
but this promise will still stand.
And it's a promise. And I keep my promises. Abby, don't narc! Fuck, Abby! No!
My power is spent. I have little time left.
Who are you?
The only choice now is to force the Heliogyre to a standstill. The last of its strength I will share with you. So fade, you will not. But you must hurry.
A solo list or
Before
whatever.
that, take this memory to him. Take it to the one they call Arbiter.
It is me. I'm the Arbiter.
What happened? Are you all right?
I saw someone's memory.
Whoa, you scared me. And just now, a frequency jumped into your tacit mark. It felt like some kind of connection.
Can you trace where it came from, Abby?
Huh? I smell it. Coming from over there.
Good. Let's go check it out.
Yeah. For that.
I'm fine now, Mornier. Sorry to worry you. You must need to get back to the Space Trek Collective, right?
That's okay.
But
You know-
you just...
You looked shaken just now. I'll stay with you. If it involves more frequency loss, I'd like to stay close to transport you to the infirmary.
Oh, thanks.
transport me?
On the weapon, I assume. I need to get like a big stick or something, so I can just close the door that way. Yeah, stick, and then I can maybe like get it, like have it be hook shape, and then I can pull the door from the knob whenever Happy wants to leave. So that way I don't have to stand up all the time. Could work. I guess a cane, a long enough cane. One that's also like a little lightweight too, just so you know. It'll be easier to handle. And also won't hurt if I fuck up. I don't think I will, but you know. Whipping Indiana Jones it. Yeah, I could do that too. Copyright.
Huh? The frequency that connected with you was coming from here, but now I don't smell a thing.
The voice from earlier said it would share the last of the Heliogyre's strength so it wouldn't fade. It must be that Solaskin. Did it eventually vanish here?
Did you find what you're looking for?
No. The trail ends here. But I saw other things in that memory.
Mornier, do you know of a Heliogyre?
Yes. The Heliogyre is one of the most important components of the new solar ceremony.
Oh. The Heliotic Sixth to observe the reactor drive. I wonder if they're all playable. Throw observational data on the reactor drive.
Hyvatia can monitor environmental data, but raw observational data on the reactor drive can only be obtained from the Heliogyre, a component of the Exostrider itself. Only the Roya tribe can discern the Heliogyre's readings. That's why the collective need their cooperation during the new solar ceremony.
In that memory, I heard a voice say he would force the Heliogyre to a standstill.
A standstill?
Describe what you saw to Mornier.
You're saying you heard a voice asking for help? Saying he would stop the Heliogyre's workings? Could that be why the meeting was cancelled?
When I handled the Void Worm, a voice told me to protect the sun. Whoever she is, I don't think she intends harm. She offered to help. For now, I'll do what she suggested.
I'm pretty sure she was the one who booted
One
you.
thing is certain.
Me,
The
whatever.
one who knows me by my Arbiter title needs my help. Yet another problem tied to the Research Institute. We shouldn't reveal our plans to them just yet.
Black Rose, Golden
I need to
Blood.
find out who he is, Mornier. Do you know any Roya who are familiar with the tribe's inner workings?
I do have some Royan students. They might know who he is. It's class hours at the academy. Should we head back?
Help! Help! Maya! Maya! Someone, please help!
Was he always there?
Otherwise our thesis data will disappear entirely!
I guess I'm getting steps in.
Don't worry. If you see a student shouting help and thesis in the same breath, no matter how loudly they scream, it's never really an emergency.
Wow.
But Maya is one of the Royan students I mentioned. Since you're looking for her, we might as well see what it's about.
Okay.
To pieces!
Oh, calm down, Maya. Calm down. Good. They've stopped for now. Maybe I should just shut them down? No. If I force the shutdown, I'll lose the data. Our thesis. Oh, somebody help.
Is she in a bad situation?
No. It's just a routine malfunction. But...
Professor Monnier? Oh no, I've been caught out of class. Wait, let me explain.
I've been caught out of
I
class.
wasn't skipping class. I'm here for a
sorry,
very
to
good
go back.
reason. It's not that I don't respect the class or my teachers. So, can you just...
even if you beg me, credits will still be deducted. Why don't you start by explaining yourself?
Well, these are probe robots from a few days ago. We sent them out to measure void matter concentrations in the tundra. We thought we'd finish collecting the data before class, but when we tried to approach them, they started attacking us. I chased them all the way here. That's why I missed the class today.
The internal exoswarm material was eroded by void matter. That's what caused the malfunction. This should have been covered in your material science coursework. Such material is inherently unstable and can only be used in controlled environments.
Have I even taken a class
I'm
yet?
so sorry.
For safety reasons, you'll need to shut down the units first, then clean the contaminated parts with void matter. But approaching them right now may lead to further damage. We need a pulse generator to stun them from a distance. I'll submit a request.
There's a simpler solution.
No, wait! That's against protocol.
Scanning. Target. Eradication.
Never mind. I'll think about how to write the review report later.
Hey, violence!
Modeling complete. Activating countermeasure. All targets in sight.
I didn't even get to Toon Break though. They're just dead. I'm assuming that's like
Now,
when you press F.
they're back
right?
to normal.
Not when you get the gauge down.
Great. Do you think the data...
It's still there. But sending the robots out there broke the experiment protocol. Even if you got the data, it won't count in your thesis.
What? But... Oh, well... Thanks anyway for helping out. Professor Monnier and...
What the fuck? I'm one of the fucking Void Worm writers. God damn it. The stupid. You can call me
Maya,
Bob.
we do have something we'd like to ask you.
Describe the vision.
You want to find a Roya in black robes with gold embroidery, wearing a headpiece shaped like two horns? The horns are a symbol of the Exostrider. Shepherds wear them, but no shepherd would wear a robe like that.
Shepherd. Humble too. Well, yeah, I'm very humble. You know, I don't even like. I was just like one piece of the puzzle, you know. Like it was a collective effort to take down the Void Worm. Roya chosen by the Soul Skin for their pure nature become shepherds. Their duty is to guide and care for the Soul Skin. They lead the Soul Skin to the best sunlit areas of the outer woods and keep them safe. I only just trusted Lene. It's not that big a deal. I'm just one of the only people who ever trusted her.
Could be someone higher up, like the Soul Swarm from the Soul Asylum, or even one of the Heliodic Six.
Heliodic. Calendrical calculation and the degree of resonance with the Exostrider and Soul Skin are permitted into the Soul Asylum. There, they serve the Heliotic Six as aides and the tribe as healers and teachers, all while being groomed as the Six's eventual successors. Calendrical calculation, like the Calendar Man? He's a serial killer who kills people on holidays, so it's not the same, but, you know. Royal elders such as the Eye, the Binder, and the Shaper. Each pair thus in the Six is entrusted with the roles of observation, archival, and extrapolation. They reside with extrapolation like a scepter. They reside within the Soul Asylum, tracing the reactor drive's trajectories and forecasting void storms.
The Heliotic Six. They're the ones who are supposed to give us the Heliogyre's readings during the new solar ceremony.
That's right. They're the 6 most powerful members of the Roya tribe. The highest in rank, too. I've heard that they use the Heliogyre to predict everything, from bird migrations to void storms. They know it all.
How do I meet with one of them?
Oh, that might be hard. They never leave the Soul Asylum. It's surrounded by light all year round. Very few Roya are even allowed to enter. But maybe you could try meeting with one of the unappointed Heliotic Six.
Okay.
Sigrika is currently out researching in the Frostlands. The only other one around is Foseer Ingvar, but he doesn't show himself much. If you want to find him, my mum might be able to help. She's a Royan shepherdess over at Artuya camp. Name's Astrid.
My mum. She's a royal shepherdess over at the Artuya camp. Again, I'm exaggerating it. But...
Now then, I'd better get back to my class before I lose all my credits. Who knew I'd run into trouble today? I even asked my mum to help me with the robot.
Very good. Good luck with your thesis paper.
Oh, good luck.
I'm better at talking with students in class.
I don't think it's as shocking as Lumi's voice.
Did you learn what you needed?
The last person that those robots likely saw before they lost control was Maya's mother.
You need to make up your mind. I'm happy. How many times is this? They're supposed to go behind you. But they can't. They're close it behind you. No. I'm sorry, this doesn't work.
I think we can talk to her under the guise of a friendly house visit.
But it'd be less
In
than
that case,
friendly.
I can accompany you as a professor from the academy. As for your identity, it's okay. It will simply be a convenient title.
Mornier?
Would it be okay for you to act as my mentor?
You mean act as a professor too? Sure.
But aren't you going to tell me that I should report this to the academy to handle?
She gets to reminisce.
I was just thinking of ways to help you find who you're looking for. Your reasons are your own. I trust your judgment. And you can tell me later?
I hope I act the part of a professor well. Feel free to give me pointers, junior professor.
Yes. Feel free to give me pointers too, mentor. I think the person I am now can be of help to you.
She doesn't have to act.
Can you keep up? Ready to go to a Tuya camp to find Astrid?
Let's go.
Okay. Let's go together, mentor.
And she wants back in.
I'm Mornier, and this is my mentor. Oh, let me try that again.
What are you...
Just practicing. I'm not very good at speaking with parents, and this time, I don't have an assistant to help write a script for me.
Why don't you leave it to me? You just focus on what you're good at.
Research.
All right.
Right. The white has been dyed red.
I guess she got tired of waiting. Or something. Astrid! Are you Moya's mom? Ma'am? Hey, ma'am. Windmills? Those things kill birds. God. Hold on.
Hi, are you Astrid? Maya's mom?
None of them look playable as of yet for the Royans.
Greetings. Yes, I am. And you two are?
This is Professor Mornier, Maya's teacher.
Yes. And this is Rover, a senior professor at the academy. We've come for a home visit.
A home visit? Has the girl broken any school rules?
Yes, she severely violated the experiment protocol. Severely. Is adding some fluff to it.
What? How could she? I am deeply sorry. I should have taught her better. Whatever she has done, I offer my apologies to the Academy on her behalf. Is the punishment severe? If compensation is needed, I will pay for it myself.
No compensation is necessary. But we'll need your cooperation in the handling of this case. I mean, I'm kind of running out of
Professor
money, though.
Mornier, could you explain how Maya's robot caused the damage?
Yes, as my mentor just explained. She failed to follow the proper protocol. She used unstable exoswarm material in her design, which led the robot to act unpredictably. I've already spoken to her about the dangers of using materials susceptible to void matter during field research.
Void matter? What exactly are you asking? I am sorry. I have not studied at your Star Torch Academy. I'm not familiar with your terms.
You looked a little shaken by that word, though.
Her demeanor changed just now. She's hiding something. Maybe more pressure.
Imagine it's like something you know completely nothing about, and just like, I don't know what that is. What is that thing you're talking about?
We need to understand the full scope of the robot's malfunction. We understand that this morning, it was you who helped Maya activate the robots and enable autorun.
Yes, exactly what my mentor said. Please, lead us to the site of the incident. Once we're there, I'll reconstruct the robot's actions from the trace evidence.
Every time with this one.
No, we can't. If the robot's path is traced, it will expose that thing.
Expose what? Helio giant, perhaps? pushing it works. Not so much the pulling part. That thing? That thing?
I'm deeply sorry. Yes, help Maya activate the robots I did, but
What?
I can't remember the exact location. Please, you must return.
Oh, it's night.
That's a void storm. How can this be? The collective hasn't received any recent warnings.
We need to ensure the safety of those here first. Questions can wait. Let's go.
Let's leave it here. Alright, Void Storm!
That looks like the center of the storm ahead. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Hold on. Let's change the color. I'm Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh god.
We're in the void storm's range now. Check that your FCR is working. Don't stray too far from me. Threat detected. Careful.
Resurrection point, so I can actually die? Whoops. No, I meant to hold. Whatever, that's fine.
Stars, hear my queries. Modeling complete. All targets in sight.
I get to float now. Fuck you.
Guidance ready.
Oh, it's instant, right?
There's something over there.
Oh wait, there's like a park there, right? No, there's not.
Down here. Some kind of weird device.
A device. Leave the mechanical work to me. Steady now.
One with the sounds.
I'm not impatient. So it's no longer night or stormy.
Looks like it was this.
A device found in the eyes of a void storm, emitting an unsettling aura. It seems linked to the probe robot's malfunction.
With this shutdown, the void storm is gone.
Was that one of your residence abilities?
No, I've just read a lot about this.
Nerd.
From its structure, it looks like a canister that can both store and emit energy.
Ugh! This is so stinky! It smells just like that giant worm you fought. Didn't we deal with it already?
So it contains traces of the void worm?
Giant worm? You mean the void worm? Huh, I see. It's capturing frequencies with high precision, storing energy data. It's based on ecological models, tracking activity in natural environments, and reconstructing that data mathematically. A field modulator. Parametric projection. Oh, sorry.
Explain this so Abby understands.
Right. Simply put, this device extracted the void worm's frequency and used itself as the epicenter to spread void matter. That storm just now was artificially created.
It's very late for it, but I kind of want a cake.
Maya's probe got contaminated because they likely made contact with it by accident.
A Solaskin. Solaskin.
Did you guys just hear something?
It's coming from under that heap of exoswarm material. Let's go take a look.
There you are. So this is 2.5 hours, give or take. Or just 2 hours. I'm fine with that. Then I can do P5X after. And then I gotta grind for Genshin, because Nefa Banner's gonna be over soon. Ow. You look happy.
It's a Solaskin.
Fragments of its consciousness. I've seen one of these before. I picked up a lot of
You've
them.
seen one? So you've done some exploring already?
Yeah. There was this one playful one that alternated between 3 spots. I kind of chased after it for a bit until I realized, wait, I could just wait.
Royan records state that Solaskin first appeared in Lahai-Roi the day the Exostrider fell from the sky.
I thought Rover was going to stomp on it for some reason.
They're believed to be fragments of the Exostrider's consciousness. The shepherds protect them, shielding them from voidstorm contamination until they mature and return to the solace trees in Biarter Woods.
Okay.
This one must have hidden under the exoswarm wreckage when the voidstorm broke out.
Hello. Hello. I get the dish. Astrid? She was hiding something? Who would have thunk? Like mother, like daughter. My gosh.
This feels like what happened back at the academy.
I just saw this Solaskin's memories. That Royan woman planted the device here and triggered the void storm. This Solaskin is the only survivor.
So our suspicions about Astrid are confirmed. Should we go back to the camp and talk to her?
Would she be willing to talk?
No need. I heard everything.
Oh.
I did place this device here.
Tell us what happened. Before I...
A few days ago, I was shepherding mature Solaskin to Bjarter Woods when I met Fossier Ingvar.
Ingvar, okay.
He looked tired, like he had just finished speaking to someone. When he saw me, he looked shocked and left quickly.
What a pineapple.
I saw the device fall from his sleeve.
Why did you take it?
I did not think much of it. I plan to return it to him the next time we meet.
But what made you plant it instead? Blackmailed?
But the Solaskin did not like it. It had an unnatural energy. I did not want to keep it at the camp, but I also did not want Ingvar to know I had taken it. So I buried it here. The rest, you already know.
So you buried it trying to get rid of it, like in general, because it was bad juju. Got it. Unless she was lying, but I doubt she's lying now at this point.
So this device is for Seer Ingvar's. Mentor, what do you make of this?
We need to verify this ourselves.
I trust your judgment. This Forseer Ingvar is the one Maya mentioned before. The unappointed member of the Heliotic Six. Could it be an attempt to tighten his grip on power?
No, that is impossible. Each of these successors is chosen when their resonance ability first awakens. Even if someone decides the position, it is impossible to change the appointment.
Meaning no one can threaten Ingvar's position.
But he could harbor animosity toward the current Heliotic Six. Ingvar is still our lead to find them.
Yeah, he could expedite his ascension.
Things are getting complicated. A direct approach with Ingvar might not be a good idea.
Where can we find him?
The Solis Islands people usually abide in the village bordering Bjartur Woods, called Haldarheim. It is the time of the right of return. The Soliskin will return to the Solis trees and to the Exostrider. As is tradition, Forseer Ingvar will attend the rite.
So, I'm assuming it's like, well, I guess tribe stuff in general, but like, Roya's kind of like this Norse-inspired culture. What, with the whole thing with like, Exo Strider taking up the blade? And it sounds a lot like Ragnarok in that regard. And then like, whatever Heim they said. Haldarheim, Jotunheim, Niflheim, etc., etc. For Soliskin, during the rite, the Soliskin transform into ethereal energy forms. Guided by shepherds, they enter the Solis trees and disperse into luminescence as they rise. The Roya believe this marks the Soliskin's return to the Exostrider. Maybe I should get a
But you
cane.
are not Roya. You may not be allowed to witness the rite.
Wait, but we did find this little one here.
Ah, is this the Soliskin you saved? Well, perhaps you may attend as shepherds. Soliskin have been companions to the Roya for hundreds of years. If they hear that you saved one, they will be grateful.
I saved a few. We're in this together now.
I've never been this close to a Soliskin before. Please let me know if I'm doing something wrong.
Are you playing dead? Rolling around like a dog. Oh, do I get to take the... Oh, talk to Mornier.
So, we need to find Forseer Ingvar at Halderheim's Rite of Return. Is that right? Do you want to leave now?
Let's go.
Okay, let's be on our way then.
To the entrance of Halderheim. So burpy.
You too. Please halt.
I said one of these guys of the Heliotic Six
From your
have to be a
clothing,
playable
I see
character.
of my people you are not. What brings you to Haldarheim?
I'm Shepard. I'm Commander Shepard. This is my favorite store in the Citadel. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel.
Oh, a Soliskin.
we're shepherding it home.
How interesting. Soliskin trust only those they feel safe with. It's trust you have earned. My thanks for guiding it back. But I must ask, I sense one of you carries the aura of the Space Trek Collective. The other from the vast world beyond the Frostlands. Why come under the guise of shepherds?
I like the title.
Not sure who here knows what Ingvar did. Best not to mention his name. Don't want to stir things up. We rescued this Soliskin from a void storm. We were told they needed to return here for the rite of return.
Return.
Void storm? You mean the one just before? Then grateful I must be to you both. But ask I must. The Void Storm. It happened near Atuya camp, yes?
Yes. I wonder what those symbols on his hand are. Like 1, 2, 3, 4.
A shepherdess named Astrid abides there.
I'm assuming he's a Heliotic
Saved
6
the
member,
stray
but I could be
Soliskin
completely
you
wrong.
did. Yet entrusted to a true shepherdess, you did not. Why come all this way?
I forgot about that. Without a solid reason, he might start to suspect something.
Oh, she got something. Mornier? Stepping up?
Because Astrid has been hiding something from you.
Your meaning?
Astrid's daughter Maya is a student at Star Torch Academy. She conducted experiments that broke protocol and caused damage to school property.
Live, love, laugh. That's what it means, yes. Okay.
Maya is now facing harsh punishment. Astrid is busy handling the consequences and cannot fulfill her duties as a shepherdess. According to the Star Torch Academy faculty code, as Maya's teachers, it is our duty to address the repercussions of a student's actions. Since Astrid can't shepherd the Soliskin, we must step in to do so ourselves.
Exactly what Professor Mornier said.
I should have known Astrid's daughter would stir such trouble. A tangled weave this time. But she will go to great lengths for her girl.
Troublemaker she is.
The Academy's willingness to come this far is unexpected. Forgive my earlier words. You saved the Soliskin and helped our people. The title of Shepherd you have earned.
Another one in the book. Pocket that one.
Tonight we hold a feast for tomorrow's rite of return. Join us as a gesture to make amends for my earlier rudeness.
Now where are the Reapers?
Come. From this day forth, the Roya call you friends.
Oh, man. I miss how much of an asshole you could be in Mass Effect. Or I guess BioWare games in general. I'm sorry, this... There.
Rest at the camp if you wish. The feast will begin at the 8th hour of the night.
I generally don't do the evil stuff in, like, those types of games, usually. But it's nice to have the option, you know? Because then it, like, it gives a bit more, this and that. I don't expect it from gacha games, because that would just be like, whoa, way off the rails. But I'm fine with it, like, you know what I mean, like an RPG like Mass Effect or
There's still some time before the feast begins.
Dragon Age, or
Maybe someone here knows something about Foreseer Ingvar.
sure, I'll inquire. Like Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate gives you BG3 gives you some options to be a real asshole, man. Jeez. Okay. Are you voiced?
Ah,
Good.
the feast tonight brings new faces. Seems we'll need to prepare enough for 2 more.
Excuse me, have you seen Forsyr Ingvar around?
Ingvar? That boy doesn't come around here anymore.
Wait, this is stupid. Why would you inquire?
I will speak the truth. After his parents were caught in a void storm when he was a boy, 'twas Axel and I who raised him. A quiet child was he. Few were his friends. When his resonance ability was discovered and the Heliodic Six chose him as a successor, he was overjoyed. No longer will the other children pick on me, he said.
Now it's the adults' turn to pick on.
But somewhere along the way, he changed. No longer did he wish to take the mantle of the Six. He grew distant, with nary a visit home. Oh well, even if it's but for a meal, it warms the hearth when he returns.
Interesting. So it doesn't want to be part of the Heliodic Six anymore. Do you know about Ingvar?
It is time to part, Marigold.
Wait. Toph, never mind. Excuse me, have you seen Forsyr Ingvar around?
Forsyr Ingvar. Yes. With the right of return on the morrow, we will likely meet him. Truth be told, the Soulskin do not favor him much. We shepherds have little contact with him. Though as one of the successors to the Heliodic Six, his standing is not for us to question. Still, I would hope that the future Heliodic Six is one favored by the Soulskin. Someone like Sigrika, perhaps.
Alright. Is there anyone else I can inquire? Those guys are kind of outside the circle. I'm just throwing that out there.
You have made an error. If we follow your calculations, the reactor drive's rotation angle stands at 4.06 thousandths of a turn.
No, no, no. It is you who is mistaken. I've recalculated it 8 times, and it is 4.08 thousandths of a turn.
Excuse me, have you seen Forsyr Ingvar around?
Forsyr Ingvar? Oh, we'd have no chance of such a meeting.
Brom!
In the history of the Heliodic Six, those like Ingvar seldom walk among us. If you seek him, your best hope lies in the right of return on the morrow. Ah, I still remember how the current eye joined us in such spirited debates of numbers before taking her seat. She would. If she were here now, she would agree that...
You're right.
She would agree that it is 4.06 thousandths.
No, it is 4.08 thousandths.
Alright. 20. Ingvar. Oh. What's up? Why? Oh, I guess. Okay, that makes more sense. It'd be nice if there were a little bit of a description for some of the livery stuff. I'd like to see the description they'd use for like a Shadow or Sonic, etc., etc. Ultimate Life Form, I guess. Gotta go fast. Take your heart. I doubt that would be the description, but you know. I am livery. That's shadows. Into my misery, step inside and hold on for dear life. Do you remember me? Capture you were sent.
Friends,
That wrong time.
it is time we feast. Tomorrow marks the rite of return, where we send our beloved Soliskin back to the great body of the Exostrider. Into radiant light, they will transform to join its sacred form.
Where's Ingvar?
Farewell it will be, yet a new beginning as well. For when the Exostrider wakes, we will reunite in its body.
Wait. What's this fucking Leviathan type shit? Oh no.
Now, let us put aside the sorrow of parting and embrace the joy of new life with good food and drink.
Yeah!
But heed this, my friends. Too much drink you will not have. Should you make a fool of yourself in tomorrow's rite, help I will not give.
Oh, Alex are reacting to something. My left nostril is really bugging me right now. What is it? Are you feeling nervous?
We will face Forseer Ingvar tomorrow. I've simulated 73 possible outcomes, but even so, I can't cover every scenario. If I could build a model that covers all possible outcomes, considering the target system, the chaotic conditions, and the necessary compensations.
Here we go, Rover. Here we go, Rover. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Go ahead and try to see through me.
You were
Do
quick
it
on
if
your
you
feet earlier.
can.
You've already got this.
That's because I believed your approach was effective. I tried to follow along.
I'm just imagining the opening for Shadow, like Shadow the Hedgehog, but like using footage from Wuwa. So like you're just driving as Rover, and then you hold R to do the ram dynamics for the backward flip explosion thing.
Did I really do well?
Of course, give yourself more credit.
Good.
With that in mind, you can relax a bit now, right?
What's this cutie trying to say?
I know. It wants us to give it a name.
Well, since it's really trying to buddy up to us, how about we call it Buddy?
Buddy.
Ah, it seems to like it.
It's settled.
Well, that's a relief.
Right of return.
Hello. Will you dance with us and the Soliskin?
No.
Grandfather Axel says the Soliskin are happiest when dancing with shepherds.
Oh, but I'm not good at dancing.
I'll join you. Let's dance with Buddy. What do you say? real battle starts tomorrow. Tonight, let's relax a little, Morley.
Ingvar. Ha! I am Forseer
My
Ingvar.
mentor should take his own advice too.
The Heliotic Six I do not want to be part of. It is pathetic. Pathetic. Heliotic Six. They did not help me from bullying. Uh-oh. Oh god.
Some uninvited guests have arrived.
I'm Forseer Ingvar.
Where did Mornier go? I'll send her a message.
Uh-oh. Mornier, where are you? Has the feast finished already? Couldn't find you. I was worried. But I'm the professor and you're the student. It should be my place to worry about you. I thought I was your mentor. I see. Sorry to make you worry. I'm here, right beneath the 13th planet of the normal constellation. I'm afraid I'm unable to move at the moment. Please, I'll need you to come find me here.
That is something she would say. Not that I know where the 13th planet of Norma is, but at least I can figure out where she is from the picture.
Fuck. Oh, god damn it. All that for just to get stuck on a rock. No. Kind of. Not quite. I guess it's more the rock formation. It reminds me of Grace's F. Except the flowers are definitely different. And also, there's no big ass tree here.
Can you keep up?
It's not like they own the right to have specific rock formations, though. I assume. So, you want to talk about the past?
Mentor?
Are any of us gonna bring it up?
We can drop the act now, right? Or do you think we should continue?
Someone might be listening. We should keep it up to prevent us from being exposed. Do you want to sit for a while?
How are your legs holding up?
Oh, you noticed.
No, that's probably why she didn't replace her legs to begin with. It has her tacit mark on there. How did she get her tacit mark back on there? How does that work?
They've been running all day,
Although-
so their power is low. I plan to wait until they finish charging before coming back.
Actually, with the frequencies and whatnot, I assume the legs are just like attuned to her frequency. You know what I mean? So it's probably how it happened, and then it just manifested naturally because, you know, if it matches her frequency.
While they charge, I can't move. I feel a bit embarrassed having you see me like this.
Oh. Does it hurt?
It doesn't anymore. Before I had prosthetic legs, I had a condition that kept me in a wheelchair. Now, at least, I don't have to worry about being immobile anymore. I can finally chase after what I really want.
The stars here are beautiful.
I love stars. Beneath Lahai-Roi's frostlands, the stars here are actually just lights created by atmospheric arrays. Once, someone put it like this to me. It's because we see the stars that humanity imagines what lies beyond the sky. muse.
Mm. That's a romantic image.
I think so too. But I also believe that reaching the stars isn't enough. There will be a day we build a miracle that lasts longer and is more beautiful than the stars themselves. That's the dream I've carried all this time. And now, I'll use these 2 legs to take the first step.
For that to come true, the new solar ceremony must succeed, right?
Exactly. This ceremony is how we retrieve the Exostrider's core energy component. Then we'll use the multiphasic energy conversion model through the superconducting network to inject rebel energy into the neural interface. It will follow a 3-stage activation protocol. The reverse phase oscillation model, then excavation to finally create a phased array energy field.
Oh,
There's still some time left before my legs finish charging. Let's stargaze a little longer.
is the battle with Ingvar or whatever really it? I guess, like, there doesn't seem to be anything else that's like...
Buddy, I'll wake him up now.
Morning?
Mentor, you're awake. Something isn't right. We seem to have a situation at the Outer Woods.
I heard the word monster. I heard that word again. In the same cadence.
I detect signs of a void storm in the woods. Waveform. Analyzing now.
So this is what's causing the panic.
Another void storm.
His gates is this way. Avoid storm. The Roya has survived worse.
Axel. Axel Low.
What is it that brings you here? With the Void Storm's fury upon us, it is no time to enter Bjartur Woods.
Out of the box. Back on goes the washroom. feet on the wrong spot for floors. We'll have to clean that up. That's what it is.
Oh, this is a disaster not seen in centuries.
Centuries?
We have always believed the Solace Tree's light protects the woods from such storms.
Towering constructs widespread in Bjartur Woods, forming a vast floating forest. Their roots permeate Lahai-Roi, relaying information directly to the Helio-Gyre.
The right of return cannot be done. Not in these times. I urge you both to head to safety, quickly.
Another void
Let's
storm.
investigate this together.
I assume it'll be another device of some sort. Where are you, Ingvar?
The signature waveform of this void storm matches the one that device generated before. This is no naturally occurring phenomenon.
When did you have the chance to analyze this?
When my prosthetic legs charge, I prefer to keep my mind occupied. Threat detected. Be careful. I found a device. It's close to the Solace Tree.
Solace Tree? I have a bad feeling about this.
Wait.
All targets in sight.
Well, I thought she was a rectifier for some reason. Even though I saw the weapon. Oh, Broadway, what the hell? Alright. Anyway, toward the Void Storm Center, it says. Oh, hold on. Oh, I the little jerk like that a bit.
Threat detected. Attack. Weapons free. Copper modules ready. There are so many contaminated exoswarm here. The void matter concentration is also very high.
Maybe the device Astrid had was incomplete. This could be the real deal.
Oh, I can actually fly.
Authorizing maximum output.
Cool. Alright, now where's Ingvar?
Just like before. When it's disabled, the void storm stops. However,
Can't be undone. Oh god, that one is shaking.
if this really was the work of Foreseer Ingvar, what would make him do something like this?
How did Buddy make it out okay? Up there?
Do not
Who are
worry.
you?
The path has already been laid. At last. Finally.
Mentor?
Ew.
Mentor, are you alright?
I did not like that imagery.
Did you see something again? It seemed worse than last time.
Fucking like a black hole or whatever, this cosmic thing, and then it looks like an eyeball that's leaking. I think I saw a glimpse inside Sol Asylum.
This void storm might not just have affected the woods here, but the workings of the Sol Asylum itself. I think that's why I've been seeing visions of this member of the Six.
Greetings. The Shaper once made a prediction. If a visitor from beyond Lahai-Roi protects Bjartar Woods from destruction, an invitation to Sol Asylum they will receive.
That's me.
Now, the one from the prediction appears. Sol Asylum awaits your arrival.
Buddy? Did they share their memories with each other? Or what?
They have their own missions to complete. The road to Sol Asylum is here. Please, follow this path.
Coming
Mentor,
with?
please, wait a moment.
Come on, I need you here.
There's something I want to say to you.
What's the matter, Mornier?
I really wish I could accompany you to Sol Asylum, but I think it's best if we part ways here.
Are you concerned about something?
Yes. When you touched the Solace Tree earlier, and even during your first vision, you looked like you were in intense pain. But I lack the ability to connect with them like you do. And the Space Trek Collective's knowledge doesn't align with the ways of the Roya. In this matter, I fear I won't be of much help. Instead of joining you, I think there are other ways I can contribute, such as researching the unknowns we still face.
Like Ingvar's true purpose.
Ingvar should have been present at the rite of return, were it not for that void storm. It's reasonable to suspect he's the one who planted the device. Additionally, the environment here is unusual. Investigating these anomalies should help our work here.
Insightful as always, Professor Mounier.
No, you, my mentor, are still far ahead of me. Well then, I guess this is goodbye for now.
If you're in any danger, call me.
You too. Please, take care. I'll see you when we regroup.
The road to Sol Asylum is here. Or do you have something else to ask? About Ingvar? Heliotic 6. Prediction.
The Heliotic Six are expecting you, as was predicted.
Okay. So Solar Asylum, and then Mornier will investigate Ingvar. And then it'll converge or something?
The dim light here. It's like something I saw in those memories. From this angle, the faint ring in the center is probably the heliogyre they put to a halt.
I'd rather not walk in the water. Rotate the 6 stars, okay.
My tacit mark. It's resonating with this star-like object. Seems like I'm able to move it.
Seems to be the right location. So it just needs to look towards the heliogyre.
Aligning the pattern on the star with the heliogyre makes it glow. It's feeding power into it. If I channel light from all directions, I should be able to restart the heliogyre.
So it makes me do it twice for the center one on both sides. Alright. It's the guy.
The heliogyre has awakened. It seems the arbiter foretold in the fractured records is you.
Have you been the one attempting to reach me?
Yes. With great reverence is your presence here met.
Unless the orb respond to my frequency specifically, I feel like anyone could have reactivated it.
Soul Asylum, as you see it, is not as it once was. 5 of the 6 have lost their minds, and the light of the heliogyre no longer flows. This is why I summoned you.
Tell me everything that has happened.
You witnessed the void storm in Bjarter Woods, yes? The Solus trees shield the woods from such storms. Yet, through malice and dark intent, corrupted were the roots. And so too, the heliogyre. The others succumbed to the corruption. Only I was able to sever my link
those the other 6?
to the heliogyre
Are there
before the
other 6?
corruption could claim me with the last of my strength. I turned the 6 stars to halt the Heliogyre and prevent the corruption spread. That, at least, ensured that when my strength failed and I fell into slumber, untouched by others, the Heliogyre would remain. No one, save for one.
Me.
Correct. As one of the 6, I can glimpse the near future within the Heliogyre. But I am bound here, unable to act. All I could do was send a Solaskin entrusted with my message to you.
That Solaskin had vanished just outside the academy.
Because of your actions, the source of the corruption has stopped. The stars are now aligned, and the Heliogyre turns once again. But the other 5 are no more. They can no longer fulfill their roles within the Heliotic 6. I have one final request. But before that, allow me to tell you what the Heliotic 6 truly are.
Either he'll tell me right now, or it'll switch to Mornier.
Centuries ago, a calamity awoke beneath the ice. The void devoured all.
Oh, so that was the
every
third.
trace, every existence. In darkness, the Exostrider's blade sealed the threat deep below. It drew its fiery drive, a light that would never fade, lifting it high over the Lahai-Roi sky. Under its glow, the frost did melt, life blossoming with exoswarm aid. Yet the calamity stirred, its remnants ravaging the living. Thus, the 6 wisest among us became the Heliotic 6. The Exostrider's lens became our Heliogyre. From the drive's turn, the season's laws we discerned. We shed all idle thought to link our minds to the Heliogyre. Our shared cognition converged for mortals to touch the edge of the divine. Since then, the Royal have walked the Lahai-Roi for centuries. The 6 shared their computational power, weaving a vast network to reach the Exostrider in a dimension beyond mortal understanding. The data we provided to the Space Trek Collective was interpreted through this network. But now, the only one who can continue the calculations is me.
Probably not enough. Can you not select new members for the 6?
The ones chosen for the 6 are born with resonance with the Heliogyre. It cannot be forced. Now the remaining 5 cannot calculate, and there are not enough worthy successors. Even if the Heliogyre resumes its rotations, unable to interpret its readings, we will be. For this reason, the aid I seek is this.
If you're gonna ask me to stay behind and do that, no thank you.
With your authority, allow me to bear the calculations of the 6 alone.
Oh.
And act in their stead.
The Heliogyre was meant to be interpreted by 6.
That sounds like a
If you
lot.
bear all the calculations alone, what will become of you?
I cannot say. All I know is this. If no one remains to interpret the Heliogyre, the Void Storm's occurrences will be unknown. Life will once more fall into peril. The Space Trek Collective's decades of effort in preparing for the new solar ceremony will come to nothing.
To ask this of you is too cruel.
Since the moment I was brought to Sol Asylum as a child, I have never once seen the world beyond. In the Heliogyre's light, do I glimpse the universe. And in seeing life rejoice under my protection, do I take comfort. This has long since become second nature to me, a part of my life. So now, what I bear is not glory or burden, but duty.
Okay.
Arbiter, please, grant me this authority.
Agreed.
I respect what you wish to persist.
I regret my choice.
Soon, a great calamity will fall upon Lahai-Roi.
Is that the sun?
I will share all that I know of the Heliogyre with you. When you call, answer, I will.
Residual void matter corruption. I need to find a way to cleanse it.
Buddy?
That sound. Is it Buddy?
Save your strength for the calamity ahead, Arbiter. The children will help.
That looked like Solia Asylum was falling or something too, on those shots. Quite a few of them were of Mornier. Right of a turn.
The rite of return, the ritual that once sealed the calamity deep underground. Just now, the children have offered their strength. The Heliogyre can once again begin its rotation.
Useless fool!
Ingvar failed.
I told you to destroy the Heliogyre completely.
Is that Warren? That sounds like Warren. God damn it,
sorry,
Warren.
but there's a reason for this. Some uninvited guests threw off the whole operation.
Save it. I don't want to hear your excuses. At this point, our entire plan has fallen apart because you screwed up. And to think, I went out of my way to get a pass for you to the new Federation.
No, I'm begging you, don't leave me here. I'll do anything, just tell me what you need.
Ugh. You're lucky the one at the top gave someone as pathetic as you one last chance. There's the other visitor in Beata Woods now, correct? Some crippled scientist. Find her. Make sure she doesn't make it back to the collective.
Oh, fuck. I mean, like, I don't know what he can do besides plant devices,
Since
but
Mentor
still.
is already headed to the Heliogyre, I'd best get started on what I can contribute. There are signs of void matter contamination in the plants and water. If I follow these traces, I should be able to find the source. Threat detected. Hover modules ready. Access confirmed.
Insta-kill.
Energy. Found it. This must be where the contamination is coming from. Heavy encryption, but it's sloppy. There we go.
Hold on, there's a beacon here. Also grab it while I'm around.
Energy consumption increasing.
Welcome to Paradise. Welcome to New Federation. Night on Milton Road. Whoa! Stop bringing this fucking trash.
There's a note tucked here.
A memo note with numbers written in two different styles of handwriting. The most recent number sequence is 7364.
There are two types of handwriting. So there's more than one person who has access to this lab. Based on Astrid's testimony, one of them must be that Ingvar.
Where is Ingvar?
The other
Going after
must be the one who
Vortigern.
operates this lab. From the nose, they change the password after each terminal use, and leave the new one here to inform the other. The newest password is 7364. I'll try that now.
Sensor? Or lost tapes? It's up there somewhere.
It's a test chamber. They were simulating what would happen if the
So
source trees were
Ingvar and
contaminated
someone
by the
else
void
was in this
storm.
lab.
It feels wrong. Energy consumption increasing.
I hope she doesn't try to step into the center of that, because that feels like a I'm gonna lock you in here place.
It must belong to the owner of this lab. It's encrypted. If I can open it, there's bound to be information about this device and its owner. The password can only be entered once. I could force it open like I did last time, but the risk is unknown. 7364. There, keeping the password like this. Good thing Ingvar isn't one of my students.
Void Energy Directional Release Project. Strategic plan for acquiring core energy based on the reactor drive's emergency response mechanism. Abstract Space Trek Collective research confirms the reactor drive is a critical component of the Exostrider. However, its extreme defenses and accessibility render conventional acquisition impossible. This paper proposes a groundbreaking strategic initiative, the Void Energy Directed Release Project. The Solace Trees. Entering a recoverable state. Activating the Exostrider. The necessary cost on the advancement of civilization. Proposal not approved. I wonder why. I'm assuming it's Warren.
Space Trek Collective project proposal. Evaluation result. Proposal not approved. And these marks on the devices. Looks like I'm going to need her help again. Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well.
Her.
So their plan wasn't just to disrupt the Heliogyre by unleashing the Void Storm in the Archer Woods. They also planned to...
Nice try. There he is.
Scientist. Crippled. It's you.
All I have to do is get rid of you!
Do you have more than that, or what?
I'm not really good at dealing with this kind of conversation. Access to this lab? Wearing Royan attire? You must be Ingvar, one of the successors to the Heliotic Six.
Heliotic Six. The Six. Just because of my resonance ability, would I be forced to spend my entire life trapped in that Heliogyre? They call it Aroya's highest honor. But did they ask if we wanted that fate? Everyone acts like they respect me. But the only one who truly wants to help me is that good lord from outside the tribe.
The guy who said he'd ditch you?
You've joined forces with the Fraxidus?
Huh? What's that? Who cares? I just know that person promised that if I placed the device near the Solace Tree, my wish would come true. Then I'd finally escape from this frozen wasteland and go start a new life in the new Federation.
You have no idea what you're doing, and no idea who you're aligning yourself with.
The irony when the previous chapter was someone who was desperate to stay in Lahai-Roi and be free from the new Federation.
This project proposal comes from the Space Trek Collective, dated 10 years ago. It outlines an idea to use the drive's emergency response mechanism to artificially make it fall from the sky. And the method for triggering this mechanism is to pollute the Solace Tree's root system with void matter, making the reactor drive determine that the Threnodian had breached the lock.
So, you're saying that because I dropped that device there? The drive is going to...
Does he actually care? Oh.
Moynier, the Heliogyre is operational again. We can get the readings you need for the new solar ceremony. But something happening out there isn't right.
Yes, Once I handle something here, I'll regroup with you. Move aside. Before the drive falls completely, I need to go back to launch Helios.
No. His orders were clear. You don't go anywhere. After that, no matter what happens to Lahai-Roi, I'm going to the new Federation to start my new life. You're just a cripple. I won't let you stop me now.
She's a 5-star, buddy.
It's been a while since
Not to sully your skin.
Since I had these legs, anyway. I've been told that in situations like this,
Wait a second!
I should make my displeasure very clear.
She obviously didn't kill him, but it's like, this fucking guy wants a new life in the new Federation, but doesn't realize his life could end.
Now it's about time I catch up with my mentor.
Fucking kidding me. He wasn't even an actual fight. That's how pathetic it was. Okay, that was the vision.
Let's go, mentor.
Biking time. I like to think he got iced, but realistically probably knocked out to get intel. Yeah, that's probably what happened.
We need to get to Space Trek Collective quickly. The Fraxet has tricked Ingvar into working for them. But their real goal is to send the reactor drive crashing to the ground. I've already alerted the Academy to evacuate...
You know, if there's a time limit, I'm just gonna rush forward, so there's not really an opportunity for me to finish the dialogue.
How are things on your end? Any danger?
All good. The Helio-Gyre's back online. I now have direct contact with Sol Asylum and can relay the data you need for New Solar Ceremony. It's time for the final step.
Yeah, put that in the feedback. Stupid they had a timer urging you to go, but it interrupts dialogue.
I'll
Yeah.
use my resonance ability to create a more efficient path. Please, hold on tight.
Huh?
Huh? Ooh. Wait, did we already make it back? That was quick. That's a good jump. Hold on. Hold on, baby. Wait. Patience.
The moment we launch Helios, we'll need the raw observational data from Sol Asylum. Are you ready?
Yes. The Shaper has already shared all the Helio-Gyre's data with me. I can access it anytime. Everything's set. Let's complete our mission.
Alright. I'm assuming the guy stopping us will be Warren. I'm basing it off the fact that he did not sound like Ansel.
Where is Anselm at a time like this? Who else can calibrate Hyvatia? Cody, Vance, examine the orbital status of Helios again. Also, the propulsion system needs to be double-checked.
Professor, do you really plan to launch it without the raw data?
I understand your concerns, but we are on the verge of a disaster. The Collective can't just sit by and watch it happen. This is my decision as the supervisor of this project. I will bear the consequences.
You say that, but you know what the cost
No need
is.
for that. We've established contact with the Roya tribe and obtained the drive's raw data. We can proceed with the new solar ceremony as originally planned.
Should we open the door and then leave again?
Professor Mornier.
You sound a little disappointed.
Did you just say you managed to obtain the data? Wonderful news. I'll prepare the connective instruments for you.
There's no need for us to continue pretending anymore. Warren, or should I say traitor, aligned with the Fraxitus.
There we go.
That is a serious accusation, Professor Mornier.
I know. I meant it to be.
Oh.
You must be very familiar with this device, Warren.
So I'm being all, there's a party. Yeah. So this whole like, one egg, you're out of class. What the hell are you doing? It's just a scapegoat thing. Makes sense. I warned you. Don't forget. I warned
To
you.
avoid leaving usage records.
Where is he?
Clever idea. But since it is a personal creation, the marks left behind are like fingerprints. These are your marks. They've betrayed your deeds. Warren, you've desecrated the hard work of everyone involved. Anselm's experiment accident, your current position in the project. It seems the Fraxitus played a part in both, didn't they?
That is a lot of assumptions and conjectures, with no evidence. I could easily sue you for slander.
What the hell was he saying when he was levying accusations against Selene?
You're right. All I have right now are assumptions and conjectures. But my ultimate goal isn't to have you face justice today. Once we've identified the suspects, we'll have plenty of time to gather the evidence. What I need in this moment is for you to step down as supervisor of this project.
Yes.
The one taking over will be me. One more thing. Your subordinate provided us with some key evidence already.
You want me to testify against Professor Warren? That's practically perjury. Sure, I could work some verbal magic, but honestly, I don't even know who I'm dealing with on the other side.
It is a dirty tactic, but it's effective. I'm confident in my analysis of those devices, but we'll need the university's verification to use them as evidence. In the limited time we have, the quickest way to detain Warren is your testimony.
Professor Mornier,
You can keep this recording. If I'm wrong, it'll be your guarantee later. Or you can refuse.
Nice working with you, then.
Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well.
That's who she was talking with while in the terminal. Barely open.
How did that traitor manage to...
I have already notified the collective. The investigation will start soon.
I really like this visual presentation. Yeah, it's nice. Yes, leave. And take off your scalp. oh. Sound like...
From here on out, Rover and I will be overseeing the launch procedure. All Space Trek Collective personnel, to your stations. Rover, please input the drive's raw observational data into Helios.
Shaper, can you hear me? Of course. To you, have all the Heliogyre's readings been transmitted? And everything is ready. Let's commence with the new solar ceremony.
Alright.
Pressure in the reaction chamber is stable.
Preparing to open the energy outlet.
Yeah, that's not the time. Okay. Boom. Gets accused of being aligned with Fraxidus, a terrorist organization. I'll sue you. Yeah.
Void matter module calibration.
The biggest threat.
System operation normal. Propulsion system primed and ready.
Helios is ready for launch.
Reprogrammation successful.
5, 4, 3, 2. Let our light shine in the sky.
Helios approaching target altitude. Progress 16%.
Oh my god! It's one of the meteors that killed Perlova's village! Holy fuck!
Warning, light alpha decay exceeds expected rates.
Sensor failure detected. Data reading compromised.
Responsive. Control program failure.
Also, that didn't work.
Cause found! The Hybatia detector signals are jammed.
Uh-oh.
Large-scale, highly concentrated void matter detected on the surface. It's surpassing the measurement threshold. Calibration can't continue.
Someone else there?
At a time like this, adjust the measurement location. No, if the impact is this widespread, any adjustment would be pointless. Modify the detection components. No, even if theoretically feasible, there's no time to construct them. What about high-powered void matter neutralizers? No, without the drive's light, all energy components will be inoperable.
Breathe, Mornier.
Oh, sorry, I'm just...
Tell me what's happening. We'll figure it out together.
The launch failure is caused by the detector's inability to measure the drive's operating parameters. That's due to the high concentration of void matter interfering with the readings.
So deal with the void matter
There are
then,
two
right?
potential solutions. We could increase the detector's tolerance to void matter, or we could eliminate the surrounding void matter. But neither of those options are feasible in the time we have.
What if we transport it somewhere that isn't affected by void matter? Oh. Let's...
That's not realistic. The only
Bearter
places that
Woods.
aren't affected by void matter right now are Bearter Woods and Star Torch Academy under the protective barrier. Or the Institute thousands of meters above. High altitude.
Looks like there's another high altitude spot.
Do we have spares for Hivacia's measurement modules?
Yes. Researcher Ansem left behind several prototypes. I'll go fetch one from the warehouse.
It's because I warned you. Always best to be prepared.
What do you intend to do with them?
The eyes of the gods have failed us. So have our machines. Now, we move forward with our own hands.
God. Loose.
Leave it to me.
As expected.
Reactor has special range attack. Cinder cut can be deflected back. Okay.
The reactor drive is protected by aggressive exoswirl acting like the immune system. It appears to actively absorb surrounding void matter to maintain the drive's stability. Contact with its claws is highly hazardous. Cautious.
One with the sounds. Be gone.
Ah.
I'm detecting strong energy signals from the target. Please be careful.
Oh. That was melee. Whoops.
Weapon modeling complete. Stars, hear my queries. Command mode engaged. All targets in sight.
I can fly! Ha! Fuck you! I'm Jinxie all over again.
Guidance ready.
Ow.
Correct.
Swift and resolute.
Posture.
One with the sounds. None shall whisper.
Well, I can't deflect those. What are you doing your ranged attack, fucker? Oh, now you're doing it. Fuck you.
Assuming master control. Modeling complete.
She attacks so often that I'm just deflecting automatically. That's it.
Locked in. Order executed.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Initiating criticality protocol. Hover modules ready. Modeling complete.
Swift and resolute. Down with the curtain.
Assuming master control.
Again.
Attack confirmed. Authorizing maximum output. Modeling complete.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Watch its position, Mentor.
Oh, vocals? Oh.
Assuming
I
master
thought
control.
that was Pappy
Initiating max
barking.
power output. Suppressing target.
I was like, what's that sound? But then she's just lying down, so she.
Suppression complete. Now's your chance.
I actually got thrown off by the music.
Hear my queries. Processing complete.
This is taking a bit. I don't think I lost. Like, no one died. Granted, Mornia was
Target
healing.
location. Preparing to receive data.
Ah. I don't think that does anything.
Automatic concentration is increasing. Abnormal expression detected in the reactor drive. Evacuate immediately. Repeat, evacuate immediately.
Come on.
We have already come this far. So I'll take that final step myself.
Fucking void rooms, man.
Pity. I don't want to say goodbye yet.
Data received. Analyzing. Professor Monnier, are you there? If you hear this, please respond.
Time to catch up to her.
That light just now. Mornay must have entered the reactor drive.
Rover, the Space Trek Collective is connected to your vehicle and will provide assistance. We can't reach Professor Mounier. You're our only hope now.
Leave it to me. I'll find her.
Oh. Nope.
Boost mode can be activated. Fuel is limited, so use it carefully.
This should be enough for what I need.
Whoa. You can boost that much? Well, not
The light
restricted.
gets worse the closer we get.
Rover, the disturbances within the drive are growing unstable. Professor Mounier is being consumed by it.
Faster. I need to move faster.
try out the Institute's new tech.
Yeah. Oh.
Do that?
We could do that. I wonder if they'll... I assume one of the things will let us actually have like a shooty shoot thing for the motorcycle later on.
We've already done so much. Just leave the rest to me.
And we haven't even like talked about the past stuff that much either. Show it. Oh.
Are you leaving Lahai-Roi?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Sometimes,
This is
only by
intentional,
saying
right?
goodbye can there be progress and change. After all, even if I leave, Lahai-Roi will still continue forward on its own feet. Isn't that right?
This kind of hurts to watch. I don't know if it's at my peak. I assume it's a design choice. Because she's like within the... Yeah.
Have I reached you this time, Mentor?
Report. Data analysis complete. Helios is operational again.
That's weird. Like, I'm like, yeah, they should kill one of these guys. But that was like, man, I like this person. I don't want him to die.
How wonderful.
So it's just like, I don't know. I just ebb and flow between that.
So beautiful.
3 days later. She is one of at least 3 people who knew Rover
Can
back
you
in
keep up?
Lahai-Roi. The other one was pink-haired girl, I assume, and Luke.
Over here.
Really like the boss fight, and the bike segment was pretty sweet. I feel like the Cardathea grinding section was way better. Way more interactive than whoever that shit was.
First, the good news. They've crossed my name off the mental health watch list. I'm finally free!
Enjoy the sweet taste of freedom.
The bad news. Since I kinda did some falsifying during the investigation, they said I breached the rules.
Huh?
But since I did it to make sure the bad guy didn't get away with anything, and I actually helped out, the final verdict is I'll still have to stay on the mental health watch list for a while.
So the Academy stands on solid evidence?
Well, once you have your suspect, the rest is easy. Plus, there's one teacher whose forte can wring out the truth from anyone.
Oh.
But I do have Professor Mornier to thank for sending
The
an
lasso of
official
truth,
email
but
that
as forte.
explained everything. That's the only reason they believed me.
When they so fucking goofy. Yeah. It makes it hard to believe that she was a merc.
I guess that means it'll be harder to skip her classes now. Dr. Herson said she was overclocked for too long. I'm worried.
You should be more worried about passing her class.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go check on her. I bet knowing we're thinking about her will help her bounce back faster.
I assume they'll have an event in the future that has like a calendar system and then you attend school.
Hello. May I ask if you are Rover? I'm here to inform you that Professor Mornier has just woken up.
There we are. We gotta get to Mortier! She woke up! Like, am I? Okay, yeah, I can do this up bit. Give me my mod points. And my mod XP. This will be enough to finish the Persona Sonic event.
Please wait! Don't come in yet!
Still has her halo thing on.
Sorry. My body. I still can't move like I normally do. I've gone through rehab before, and it's been a while since this happened. Don't worry. I can handle this much on my own. Professor Mornier, how are you feeling now?
It's funny how there hasn't been really any like fights in terms of like a cat fight. In the sense like, what the fuck? I like Rover. I also
Dr.
like.
Herson said you were in bad shape. It's great to see you've recovered a little.
I guess the closest thing was like the Honami stuff in the cafe when Camellia showed up.
To be honest, at
Although
that time,
that just might be her being
I
better.
didn't think I'd make it. But when I was drifting in and out of consciousness, I thought I saw a girl within a light blue ring.
A light blue ring? Can you describe what you saw in more detail?
Oh, whoops. The poop. I didn't think it would flash to the picture, man. I mean, I saw it enough to be like, okay, I remember that moment.
I can't be sure, but I think she protected me.
Did she boop you? Does the boop give you protection? Seems like Mornier is the sustainer, so I doubt it. But imagine if what's her name, Ameth, is also a sustainer, and like she just boops you, and then boom, back to full health. That'd be something. I assume she's a DPS though.
It sounds like the girl Mornier saw is the same one I encountered when I first went to Lahai-Roi.
Just booping, giving protection, yeah.
She's able to go up against the Thenodian herself and appear in the reactor drive. She's connected with the Exostrider and the Thenodian in ways we still don't fully understand.
The consciousness of the Exostrider or something like that.
Figuring out who she is and what happened to her will be the next big task.
Rover? Rover! Hey! Stop spacing out! To
No,
celebrate
space
Professor
out
Mornier
anymore.
waking up and the crisis being averted, don't you think we should
Celebrate? Should what?
go for a ride?
Oh yeah.
Nothing beats the wind on your face, especially when
Isn't she on a mental...
the three of us still don't have a group picture.
A photo under the new Helios. Sounds like it'll make a good souvenir.
Yes. Witnessing the rise of the new sun together. That's also the promise between the two of us. mentor.
Mentor? What? Promise? Grassy, where you bring it? Get him!
Let's go.
So she mainly uses that to save energy on her legs. Power. Wow. The new sun.
So, not bad, huh? Back in the day, whenever I was stressed about the future, hanging out here always made me feel a little better. Look, now we can just enjoy the breeze without a care in the world.
I used to think that when I saw this view, I'd cry because my wish would be fulfilled. But now, when I see Helios's light pouring over the land, with the ancient frostlands and people who've been here for only a few decades sharing the same warmth, I just think, what a beautiful sight.
Well, let's scream that from the rooftops.
What a beautiful sight.
To freedom!
To civilization.
To new beginnings.
And then cliffhanger. Sinister music. They always do cliffhangers for this type of stuff.
Oh. 3 days ago, when Helios was launched, we registered an unexpected
That guy's
spike
eyebrows
in
are the
void
same as
matter
his hair.
concentrations near Hyvatia. It interfered with the launch. We're still unsure what triggered the surge, but after comparing the waveforms with the device Professor Mornier brought back, we suspect it was an artificially induced void storm. And we found you unconscious close by.
Dr. Hudson, I really can't remember anything.
Anselm! I warned you.
You can relax. Professor Lucilla has already given you the clear. You're not a suspect. I'm just here for protective oversight. Acting as your personal bodyguard, you might say.
Aren't you the campus doctor? And you're here to protect me?
A doctor's duty, isn't it? But there is one thing I need your testimony on. Before you fainted, who did you see?
Good day, gentlemen. Hyvatia's routine maintenance has been completed. I'll be on my way.
That's true. Yeah, so you need to look at the hair color. Okay, what is up with this guy and this guy? Is it people whose eyebrow color is different than their hair color? Huh? Also, it doesn't help that it's a researcher with a question mark. You couldn't just, like, remove the question mark?
Oh, never mind. No time to think about that.
Wait.
Dr. Herson, the Academy's review committee thinks that what I've said is unbelievable. But if you're willing to trust me...
Like, I feel like if you wanted to keep at least a little bit of intrigue, just get rid of the fucking question mark of researcher. I don't know if I would have been suspicious of him. I feel like I would have been suspicious since he was like, who's that? But still, get rid of the question mark, man.
Before I passed out, I saw myself.
Ah, it seems my hastily chosen pawn has proven to be utterly ineffectual. It appears I'll have to add the final flourish to push the story to its climax.
He's talking pretty loudly, so imagine if Luke Ursa just heard that. I was like, what are you doing?
But no matter, no matter. I'll simply chalk this up as a poor judgment call. A band of fools who enacted a farce. Oh, such a pity, though. With this piece expended, the chapter where the girl forms her bond with a Threnodian must be delayed.
They're doing that shit again?
But that is a tale to be savored later, right?
Fucking Schwarzschmeier, man. Is this the fuck?
The wind may have messed your hair. The wind feels nice. I could stay here a little longer.
Thing on the balcony.
Do you want to join me?
Do you have a moment to chat?
Yes. The Space Trek Collective
Edge
has
thing,
given me
okay.
a whole month of paid sick leave. My schedule is clear. The last time I had this much time off, I think I was back in middle school when I tumbled down a flight of stairs.
Are you alright?
Well, at the time, I dropped the book I was reading down the stairs. So I accidentally... No, I shouldn't mention such embarrassing things like that in front of you. Now, what would you like to discuss?
The new solar
The
ceremony.
reactor drive didn't land as the Space Trek Collective had originally planned. But now that it's on the ground, we can finally start researching it.
This had better be the region, or at least we kill one of the overseers at least. Ideally, Cristoforo.
And then, someday, we'll prove that both the sun and the stars are within our reach. It would be nice if you could be there to witness it with
Chat
me.
about something
Now,
else.
what would you like to discuss?
How about your nickname
Oh.
for me?
It's because it prevents your identity from being exposed.
Monkey Pearl Curls. Scarda! No, not him. Please. Not yet. That's no longer necessary, right?
You're right. I suppose I can't call you that anymore. But I have a friend. She faced a medical condition. And during a difficult time,
A
she was
friend, huh?
guided by a mentor. Even though that mentor left soon after, their influence stayed with her. And, well, still affects me. I mean, my friend. As long as you have something to teach, you remain a mentor. So, can I still call you that? Now, what would you like to
Did we
discuss?
know each other
That's
before?
a secret.
Now we ask, what?
It's because someone made me promise that when they left, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change, they said. So until their goals are achieved, that goodbye must remain final.
Until when?
Maybe until the reactor drive is fully analyzed. The exostrider on the Frostlands is activated again, and the disaster buried deep below is finally dealt with. Or maybe until there are no more calamities left on this planet. Until I can give you that answer myself, please, hold on to that curiosity for just a little longer. Now, what would you like to discuss?
Take care of yourself. See you next time.
Okay. See you next time. Oh, one more thing. Stay a bit longer this time, Mentor.
Chisa. Oh. The Academy, Reactor Drive, and you. This is such a lovely photo. Oh, the Pocky. I'll be saving this photo. Don't mind me, I'm just keeping a record. Thinking back on everything that's happened, it all feels a bit surreal. You know, I met in Hanami, went through so much together, and in the end, we made it back to the Academy safe and sound. Professor Mornier, whom I'd met before, my new friend Lene, and my family. Everyone here. I've been blessed. This is the future you worked so hard through. Oh, being enrolled at Star Torch was only the beginning. There's still so much ahead of you worth experiencing. Thank you, Bob. I owe it all to you. I hope you reach the future you wish for as well, and that you enjoy your time at the academy. Do I sound too serious on Wave's line? Anyway, if you ever need my help, do let me know. Whatever it may be, we'll face it together. Yes! I did it! What's new? Purple. Finally claim that too. Boom. Okay. Alright, that's it. Almost. I need to claim the event stuff. That would be very unfortunate if I forgot to claim the event reward. Okay, cool. Alright. So, that is it for Lahai-Roi as it is right now. Oh, that's why. Ah, I've been kicked out. Alright, what do I think of Lahai-Roi so far? Definitely not as, I guess bombastic as the fight with, Frolova in Act 1/Act 2 of Renacita. But also, I don't think any of these bosses were weekly bosses. Yeah, just Ascension Mats. Yeah, none of these guys are weekly bosses, so, you know, that tracks. I assume... Well, I guess it's because, like, we just had the Leviathan boss, what, 2 patches ago? So it's gonna be a bit before they do that. Good amount of world building for sure. Yeah. So far it seems like if there's anyone from Roya that's playable, it is the Shaper, assuming Shaper is all good. But some shit happened, so who knows. But yeah, that's it for the patch. I am main story wise all caught up with ooh. Very curious how 3.1 is. I assume that Ameth girl, they want to try and make the Threnodians resonator or some shit. Is my assumption. Oh, wait, did I? Oh, there we are. So, that's my assumption there. I did want to do the P5X half-year end thing, but it is late. But I'm good on the one now. So that's... I'm happy. I did all the Persona Sonic events. I did, or not all, but I did the stuff for the exclusive. So I need to do some P5X stuff at some point. Zenless is kind of next on the list. Actually, Genshin before that. But Genshin's more my own time thing. So yeah. Sony Story Quest time. At some point I'll do Story Quests. I don't know when, but I will at some point. I feel like first on my list is probably Carlotta, just so I can deal with the weather. If I'm being completely honest. Thoughts. For sure, yeah. I find it funny that Ingvar is a fucking, like, it's a good one too. I'd hope so. Ingvar's a like, oh, I'm fucking crippled. I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm not letting you arrive. That's not how he sounded, but I'm not letting you arrive at the collective. And then just gets fucked up by Mornier, not even through actual combat. He just like he's that much of a bitch. I found that funny. I hope he actually got iced. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see Mornier as that type of person, but who knows? Would give Mornier more points. But what else? What else? Act. I think okay. Boss fight wise, I enjoyed the Husk boss fight over the Havasia. She voiced her displeasure with death and lasers. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I think I preferred that boss fight for sure. The Act 2 boss fight. I think the climax overall, I preferred Act 1. Partly because of the music. Husk boss fight was really, really good. Yeah, I liked it. Also, the Havasia one was like, the one tooltip is like, oh yeah, dodge counterattacks, it's just gonna hit you anyway. It's like, is how I interpreted the tutorial prompt. Great music, great vocals. Segments where he was stalking you made the dodging segment feel a lot more engaging. Oh yeah, felt great. I think generally when it comes to invincibility from bosses, it has to be either like a really, really cool thing in terms of like dodging or blocking or whatever that you're doing, or there's some way to expedite it where you can get rid of their invincibility sooner. I think those are kind of the two ways to deal with like making invincibility phases a bit more entertaining. Yeah, music during Void War was really good. Yeah, I liked it a lot. I don't pay too much attention to vocals, lyric-wise. Played a lot during Motorbike. Throttle Up. Why are you saying Throttle Up? That has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Anyway, what's the name of that song? Yeah. It seems like the next few acts are probably where shit's gonna go down, is my guess. It's my catchphrase. Okay, got it. But yeah, I assume next acts will be like, oh, I really feel like one of the overseers have to die, though, because otherwise it's kind of just like, what the fuck are we doing? What was this Team Rocket bullshit? And I always feel okay. I knew Mornier was gonna live; she wasn't gonna die. But it's like thinking about it, I'm like happy that she's alive, but at the same time, I also feel like, man, if she died, holy shit. I think it's because like Wuwa hasn't killed off any characters. The closest thing was Frolova, but then they kind of just undid that. 3.1 is prob the 2.2 of 3.x, I'm assuming, which is cool that there's not a filler patch. Where's my school patch? Okay. So yeah, I don't know. It feels less weighty for death. Although that's just for a lot of things for Gilberto. Right. Him. Oh, actually, you know what? On a more serious one, Avidius. That one sucked. I think it was like the writing was on the wall that he was gonna die, but it was just like, I liked him, man. Fuck. He was real. He was a real guy. He was not a fucking piece of fiction. Yeah, all gotchas do that. Yeah, there are very few gotchas that don't. One off the top of my head, obviously, just Honkai Impact. That one's like, yeah. So I think it's just like having characters that you're willing to kill off in terms of a playable character makes it so when they do survive, it feels that much more like good, or like, you know, like, yes, we did this. Or earned, depending. Straight up dead Sag. Yeah, man, the videos was really good. I think I might have been suspicious of him initially, but I was just like, you know what? I like the cut of this guy's jib. But then, you know, fucking Cristoforo, that asshole motherfucker. You better kill one of them. You fucking better. If that's the main thing I want out of this region story-wise. Outside of that, you know, I'll see where it goes. I'd rather than not if it's like a Tingyun where it's just a fake out. Yeah. So we probably won't get any deaths for the foreseeable future. I assume so. The Furlova one's like weird in the sense like, okay, there's a chance to mend things, but I don't know what's gonna happen. Also, the Tingyun thing coincided with the voice actor changing, so that sucked. Still not the same, but, you know, is what it is, I suppose. At least, it doesn't sound British as hell. So, you know what? I'll take that. At least it's not fucking Kalis. God. Horrible, horrible voice. I will shit talk that voice till the day I die, I swear to God. Oh, man. Nothing against Shawn Mendes personally, but I don't know, he's just not fit for the role, in my opinion. In my humble opinion, lost all hype for Tingyun after Fugue. Yeah. Just kind of showed up. She wasn't even the main focal point after being gone for around a year in VA change. I feel like the VA change is the big thing for me. And definitely feels like more setup in that regard. And like, I guess getting reacquainted with the actual Tingyun per se. But I'm assuming it's just like, okay, we're gonna do stuff with the Sanjo again later on. Woo woo. Love the Sanjo. Definitely not salty about the new planet. Anyway, I'm fucking getting sidetracked. Didn't feel like it's a triumphant return for me. Yeah. Or rather, they held it off because, as far as I know, she doesn't show an Amphorius. And AJ doesn't. Amphorius did. Yeah, I feel like Amphorius was a slow burn at the start, and then like it really starts to pick up in terms of like, oh shit. Yeah, until they decide to revisit the Xianzhou or whatever the fuck. Which I'm not excited to return to the Xianzhou at this moment in time. Like, I don't know. I don't really care about pulling free alcohol at all. I don't give a shit. I don't. But, I know. Maybe it remains to be seen. Anyway. Ooh, my plan currently is to just save for Cyberpunk. That may change, potentially. Yaguang, woo! Yeah. Alicia. We'll see what that's all about. Yeah. Yeah. One thing I'll say about Euphorius, at least compared to season 2 of It's Endless, they, at least for me, they got the finale right. Can't say they're the same for It's Endless season 2, and that's, oh boy. Anyway, again, getting sidetracked. I think I'll call it here. I think Ameth would probably be the closest considered. I'm excited for her and Lucilla. Oh yeah, other drip marketed person, yes. The one that kind of looks like Jade in terms of the vibe. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna hop off now. Yeah. Take care. Next time will probably be... What will next time be? The half-year rewind, I guess, for P5X? And then, like, unless I'm kind of good on, like, the stuff I can do, the farm is, like, either hangout stuff or just exploration, which I just do on my own anyway. Yeah. I guess I'm kind of good. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm trying to think. Honkai Impact. I still need to do the chapter, actually. That's one thing I want to do. So maybe I'll get around to doing that. I feel like there's something I forgot, but I don't know. When is the update? Is it Wednesday? I felt like it was Wednesday or Thursday or something along those lines. But yeah, I need to catch up on getting polls because I do want to get to Sambi because I don't know about the, like, if there's anybody else who would be on that triple banner that I'd want, especially knowing that, like, the lost 50/50 thing carries over to the next version of it, iteration. So yeah, anyway, that's it. I'm gonna hop off now. See ya. Yeah.